What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I will be explaining the third cure for a lean purse in this mini-series on how to build wealth. The lessons are all taken from a book called The Richest Man in Babylon, and in this series I will be breaking down the lessons and how you can apply them in your own life with the overarching goal of achieving financial freedom. So, getting right to it, after having shared the first two cures, Arcad, the richest man in Babylon, begins his lesson on the third cure, which is as follows. Make thy gold multiply. So, what is meant by this? Well, to phrase it in a more modern setting, Arcad is instructing his students to make their money work for them. Now that they have followed the first and second cure, they've started saving some of their money and they're controlling their expenditures. They now need to take that little amount of money they have saved and put it to work for them, so that the little portion that they currently have will begin to grow on its own, generating more and more money. Arcad explains that wealth is not determined by the money that we have in our purse or bank account, but rather by the income that we build, or, as he puts it, the golden stream that continually floweth into your purse and keepeth it always bulging. Now it's important to note the wording that Arcad has used. Continually floweth. He's making a clear distinction between an income generated by us and an income generated by our money. You see, Arcad is defining wealth as having a constant stream of income that we don't have to work for because our money is working for us. He then clarifies this by saying, "That is what thou, each one of thee, desireth, an income that continueth to come whether thou work or travel." The modern term for this would be passive income, or making money while you sleep, if you will. And an example of this would be purchasing a flat, which you could then rent out to someone else. Alternatively, you could buy shares in the stock market, which then over time increase in value, requiring no work from you in order to do so. Now you should note that there are two main benefits to having your money work for you as opposed to you working for your money. The first and most obvious one is that it frees up your time to do the things you enjoy instead of spending all your time working. However, there is another benefit which is often overlooked, and this is of course compound interest, or what Einstein is rumoured to have called the eighth wonder of the world. You see, as your money works for you, it generates more money, and the money that money makes more money. It's a perpetual process, only getting more and more powerful the longer you leave it. To put this in perspective, let's say that when you were born, your parents decided to invest some money for you as your very first birthday present. If they had put just $1 into the stock market on the day you were born, and the stock market returned on average 8% per year until the day you retired at 65 years old, well, that $1 would now be worth $178. 178 times its original value. Now imagine if they had had a bit more foresight and had splashed out a bit and invested $10,000 as opposed to $1 on the day you were born. Well, this would mean that if you didn't save a single cent your entire life up until you turned 65 years old, you would still have $1.78 million in retirement. My friends, this is the power of compound interest, the power of putting your money to work for you, that it may generate more and more money, or as Arcad later rephrases it, a stream of income that shall flow constantly into thy purse. Make thy gold multiply. And that is the third cure for being broke. Thank you for watching, folks. If you enjoyed this video, well then please do go ahead and like it. Videos like this take a lot of time and effort, and so I would really appreciate it. Also, if you would like to see more content on making money, saving, investing, and building wealth, well then do go ahead and subscribe. I upload videos every Monday and Friday, and I really look forward to seeing you in the next one.